Hello, good afternoon all.
Good evening, sir.
Sorry, sorry. Good evening all. So, have you practiced the tax procedure which we took day before yesterday? Anybody please respond? Hello.
Hello, yes, sir.
Yeah, have you practiced the tax procedures which we took day before yesterday's class?
No, sir. We will practice tomorrow.
And what about others? Dheeraj Jaga?
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
sir, I did not.
Tax procedure.
No, sir, I did not practice.
Okay. Anirudh? What about Anirudh? Hello, Anirudh, are you there? Okay, Vinay Babu. Vinay Babu, your voice is breaking.
Hello.
Is there a hello, let me Vinay Babu. Please practice the tax procedure.
Yes, sir, I have done.
Okay, good. And is there any error or something like that?
No, sir.
It's all okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Sandhya, what about you?
I practice it, sir. No errors.
Okay. Sandeep,
No, sir.
practice or there is no error? What do you mean by that?
No, sir. I didn't practice today. Tonight I will
Okay.
practice.
Okay. Manasa,
Sir?
have you practiced?
Yes, sir.
Is there any error or any doubt for you? Hello? Your voice is also breaking. Can you repeat it? Is there any error or any doubt for you?
No, sir. No error.
Okay, okay. So, Dheeraj Jagga, Anjot, Dheeraj Kumar, and Sandeep. Okay. You guys practice it as soon as possible. And if you face any errors or any difficulties, please inform me. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So we will continue the class. There are two more steps are remaining in the tax procedure. Okay.
Sir, can you please start from OBQ3?
From OBQ3, start again. Okay. Fine. Okay. So in OB, wait a minute. Let me share my screen. So all of you can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
So probably by tomorrow our whole training will be over. Okay. So after that, there is only one more topic, that is turning. Okay.
Sir, after training, what we will do? There will be any tests.
After training,
After training, there will be any practice tests, mock tests.
after training, no, practice is not necessary. You are practicing day-to-day topic, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we will start the exam practice. Okay, not we, you. I
Okay, sir.
already. Okay, so you guys will provide the this. We will call it as dumps. Okay, in dumps you have to practice the exam. After practicing the exam, you have to achieve a percentage of 95
Sorry, your voice is breaking.
to 100, between 95 to 100. Hello. There is an internet issue. That's the problem. Wait. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's audible now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after completing the training, we will provide you dumps. Dumps means it is a site for practice the exam. Okay. So after practicing the exam, you all have to gain a percentage in between 95 to 100. Okay, so like that you have to you all have to gain a percentage in between 95 to 100 for frequent times. After that, we will register you all for the exam. Okay, after so in the exam, everybody has to achieve a score of 60% minimum. Then only 60% is the pass mark. Okay. So 60%, not 60%, you all have to acquire a percentage of 95 to 100. Okay. That's all.
Sir,
Understood?
for the exam, where we should study from, where we should study, sir. Is this enough, or we should study from somewhere else? Any material?
No, you all will get the model question papers.
Okay, sir.
So from that question papers, only the questions will come for the exam.
Okay, sir.
Okay. No outside question won't be there. For exam, there is Yeah, for exam, there will be 80 questions. Okay, but in the dumps, there will be around 500 questions. So you all have to practice that 500 questions thoroughly, and that will be multiple choice questions also.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and the exam will be online, but don't think it will be a simple exam. There is a what you say in that most of the online exam will be like we can look the answer and write the answer, but for this there is a strict invigilating will be there. Okay, so you have to be careful. Don't try any copying activities. Okay. So okay, fine. So let's continue the class. Oh, sorry. I have to start from the OB. Sorry, OQ. Which step? OB3, right? So who told me I had to start from the OB3? Who was that?
Sir, I was Anirudh, sir.
What is your name?
Anirudh, sir.
I need to go. So in OBQ3, we are defining the tax procedure. Okay. So there is a in the first class of the tax, I have told you that for this tax percentage will be equally divided, and the one part will be going to CGST and the another part will be going to SGST in the case of intrastate.
Sir, defining tax will be done in OB40, no, sir.
Yeah, that is defining tax. This is defining. Oh, sorry. In this OBQ3, we are defining the calculation procedure. Okay. Calculation procedure. So, on the first class of the tax, I have told you that the tax percentage will be dividing into two equal parts, and the one will be going to CGST and the another will be going to SGST in the case of intrastate transaction. And if it is an interstate transaction, the whole tax percentage will be going to the IGST. Okay. So this term, we know that we know this term, right? But the system doesn't know it. That is why we are defining a calculation procedure for our tax. All right. For that you have to click on new entries and give a calculation procedure. We already created one, so I will show that. There it is. Can be opened. Okay. So here you just give the a code, just a code for the calculation procedure, and in description you calculation for our company code. After that, save it. Then just select
So
it.
your
Okay.
voice is
Here
breaking, sir.
still it is breaking. Actually, problem is hello. Hello, is it audible?
Yes, sir, it's audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so after clicking on new entry, give the procedure code. Just give any code, and in description, give calculation procedure for our company code. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Then save it. Then just select it and go to control. So when we go into control, it will be something like this. I will show you. We have already created it. That's why I'm going like this. Okay. So we select it. Go to control. So when you go into control, this is how it will be. Here actually we are assigning the what was that forgot the name. Condition type and transaction key. Okay. So there is a format for this. Okay. So in step you have to start from 10, 20, 30 like that you have to go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay. Then in C type means condition type. In the first one, you have to give BASB, means base amount. It is the code for base amount, BASB. So just give it and come down. The next step you have to give 20, then give the condition type. You have created 6 condition type. One is output CGST, output SGST, output LGST. Then input CGST, input SGST, input LGST. That you have to give here. So if you give input as CGST, then in from column you have to give 10. Then in account key, give this, there will be a, hello, 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 hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello,
sir.
please
It's audible.
respond. Okay. Okay. So control segment. So yeah, after giving the condition type, you have to give in the from column you have to give 10. Okay. There will be a, we have also created 6 account keys. Account keys means this what was that, transaction key. Okay. So we have also created 6 transaction key that you have to give respectively. Like if you have given in the condition type input CGST, straight you have to give that, you have to create all these. Understood?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
Yes.
after base, the first we are gave base, no, base, sir, or what we gave, sir? BASB.
BSP.
After BASB, we should go for setup 20, then,
20.
okay, then
Yeah,
after,
yeah. Then you have to assign the condition type with the this transaction key.
sir, once you show us, sir, once you click and show this. Hello?
Sorry? Hello? Hello? Yeah,
Hello?
tell me.
Sir, once you show that C type, no, sir, that 20. CVC you gave, once, what is
This is means we have created uh, condition type, 6 condition type we have created, right?
okay, sir.
And for the all 6 of them CVC. To this 6
Okay, sir, got
of them was created by us. So this code we have to remember, then only we can understand. And do you understand?
it. Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
So after that, save it. So after this call code, so that also I have taught you yesterday in the last class. In that we are assigning our tax procedure to company code. Sorry, to country. Okay. So the tax procedure which we have created now is for India. So for India, we have to assign this tax procedure. But there is a problem in the SAP software. There will be only one India, but there are 13 guys. You all are the 13. Okay, so all of will create 13 tax procedure, and only one can assign this to this country at a time. Okay. So using while practicing this.
Sir, your
Okay,
voice is
from here.
breaking, sir.
Hello. Hello.
It's going and it's coming.
Okay. So what I said that is while assigning the tax procedure to country, there should be a mutual understanding between all of you. Okay, while practicing. Got it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we are going to OBBG. Click on position. You can see all the countries here. So from that you have to
Sir,
find.
once again you come back, sir. Once you come back, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, the from is there, no, sir. We kept all 10. Why, sir?
No, yeah, we have to give all that.
Why, sir?
That is code. We have to assign it like that.
Okay, sir. Sir, ACCK also means which will give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or it will
Which,
come.
which,
Sir.
which one?
ACCK. I mean, yeah. Then
This is not ACCK. This is accounting key.
Account.
accounting.
Accounting. Okay. So this accounting key means this transaction key itself. So in the last class we have created 6 transaction key. That is what we have assigned here. Okay.
So mean to assign it, na, sir?
Yeah, and you have to assign it respectively. Like if you give here input CGST as condition type, then for the this transaction key you have to give the same input CGST.
Okay, sir.
Understood? Like that. So can I go to the next step? Anju?
Yes, sir.
So click on position, give the country. So now you can see for India there is a tax procedure is there. So we have to change it. We have to change it and give our tax procedure. That was CVC. So there it is. We have assigned the tax procedure. Then save it. Press enter. So after that, we have created the tax procedure for. We have assigned the tax procedure for India. So the basic things has been over. Now we are going to create tax percentage or tax rate. So there for all items there is a particular tax rate will be there. Some item will be for 5 or 18, 28 like that. There are so many tax percentage, right? So for
Yes, sir.
creating tax percentage, you have to go to STXP, that is the T code for creating tax percentage. So give STXP, press enter, give the country. Then here you have to give a tax code for your tax percentage. Any code you can give. So I am giving C1. Only 2 figures can be given here. So I am giving C1. After that, press enter. Okay. Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
After that, you have to give a description for your tax percentage. I am creating 18% input GST, input tax. Okay. After giving that, you have to give the tax type. So now I'm creating input. So you have to select input. After selecting the tax type, press enter. So here I am creating tax rate for 18% tax, input tax for this intra-state transaction. That is why it is GST. Okay. So if it is intra-state transaction, the tax amount will be half of the tax amount will be going to CGST and the another will going to SGST. Okay. So because it is input, it will be input CGST and input SGST. Okay. So this two we have to fill. And what is the percentage? It is 18%. So 18 by 2, 9. So it will give 9 in input CGST and another 9 in input SGST. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you please repeat the steps, sir? I mean, the last one and this one.
We are creating 18% input tax for intrastate transaction, right? So this
Yes, sir.
intrastate transaction, the tax amount or tax percentage will be divided into two equal parts, and one will be going to CGST and another will be going to SGST input. Okay. So here we are creating 18%, right? So if we divide this 18 into 2, then it would be 9 and another 9, right?
Okay, sir.
Understood?
So it is there,
So
but
we-
once you go back, sir, once you click on back button.
No, I can't.
You can't. Okay, sir.
I will repeat this step again. So you just give the divided version of 9 and 9 in input CGST and input SGST, okay?
Okay, sir.
And save it. So we have created one type of tax percentage. So I am going to create another tax percentage. So I am giving C2. Press enter. Then now I am creating 18% input tax IGST I am creating. Before I created GST for this intrastate transaction. Now I am creating IGST, 18% input tax IGST, which means that the all amount of tax will be going to we have to give whether it is input or output. So we are creating input, right? So select input. After that, press enter. So we'll be writing here. Then we have to assign the amount. Each of these sections it is like that. Okay. So here we are creating 18% tax for input tax IGST. So IGST is here. Input amount will be going to this particular account. So give 18.
So I will give your voice for past 10 seconds, sir.
Okay. Where have you heard?
We heard that 18% input tax IGST. After that?
After we have pressed enter, so this screen has come. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this 18% we are creating is for IGST, right? So the whole amount will be going to the IGST account, input IGST account. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So that is why we have created, we have assigned 18. Then after pressing enter, it will be coming like this. Don't worry, save it. Now you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, like that, you can create output also. I am creating an output C2. Sorry, C2 we have created already. So go back. C3. So for C3, I am creating 18% only. 18% output IGST agree. Okay. Then select the tax type is output. Press enter again. So 18% output IGST is writing. So just look output IGST and the whole amount it is going to 18%. So click give 18, press enter, save it. You understood the logic, right? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand? Hello? If you reply, don't make it lag. If you don't understand, then say that you don't understand. Okay. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Do you understood or not? Tell me the
Yeah,
answer. I am
yes, sir.
waiting. Okay. Then what about others? Is there any doubt for anybody? If yes, please tell me right now. Right now, itself. Okay. Dheeraj Kumar,
Yes, sir. I already got.
Vinay Babu, Vinay Babu. Hello, Vinay Babu.
Yes, sir.
You understood?
Yes, sir.
So after creating the percentage, this tax percentage, we are going to post an entry with tax. So
Sir,
if
once you
any,
create CGST and SGST for output also,
sorry,
you have created CGST and SGST for input, right?
uh,
Now you create for output also.
the same procedure only, no difference.
Once you show us.
Go to FTXP, press enter, give the company code. So next is C4, press enter, give 18% output GST. Then give the tax type output itself, press enter. So this is 18% output. So give here 9 9. Like that you give, press enter, save it. Same shape only, no difference. You have to assign the account, that's all. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then you have to go to in. We have discussed so many invoice T codes, right? So in that now I am going to F-43 for purchase from enter. So give the document date, give the company code, currency, then select a vendor, press enter, give the amount. Then in this calculate tax, you have to give a tick mark. That is the only difference. Okay, there are two difference. One is this one. Then you just same method only. Give the business area. Give a text. And the entry will be purchase account after to got bid. So the credit side has been finished. Now the debit side. Give for the account. Give the account as purchase. Press enter again. And give the amount. We have already given the amount. So give a star. And in this tax code, this is the second thing that you have to fill while doing tax. Okay, open it. So here, these all four of them has been created by us, right? So we have to select which type of tax we have to give. Okay, we have to select it. So it is purchase. So it won't be output. It will be input. So in input there are two types of tax. One is interstate and one is intrastate. So I am giving intrastate. So just double click on 80% input tax GST. Then same method, just give the business area, give the text, press enter, save it. So while saving it, you can see the entry. What is the entry? Yeah, this is the this 40 is the debit side. So from here we have to read purchase account debtor, input CGST, input SGST to Godwin. Okay. You understand the logic? Is there any doubt for anybody?
No, sir.
So after clicking on save button, this will be showing. Here you have to double click on input CGST. Just double click on it. Then you have to fill this business area for input CGST. So give the purchase text we have already created. We have already posted the text. Just a minute, guys. Just hold on. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. So then we have to give the text. So we have already given the text. So plus press enter. Sorry. Just press the plus mark. Then press enter. Then save it again. So the same thing is coming again. So we have to give for this. We have only given for CGST. We have give this for SGST also. Just so double click on it. Give the business area. Plus enter. Then save it. So now you can see documents was posted in company code CVC. Finish. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So the tax topic tax now is completed. Not completed. One more step is there. If you want to see the report, just go to the FBL 3 and itself. Okay. The same T code, no difference. Just give your odd item. Click on execute. Okay. So you can see our tax. Yeah, see input CGST and input SGST. Both are the finish. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So is there any doubt in this
No, sir.
tax? Okay, okay. So everybody has to practice this step. Okay. So we have finished the tax. So if you feel any one minute. Saukya is there? Hello? Anybody please look the list whether Saukya is there or not. Anirudh, can you please check it?
Not there, sir.
Okay, okay. Actually, texted me that she got some error and I was little bit busy, so I didn't answer to her text. That is it. So the next topic is dunning. Okay, so this is actually a small topic. So can I take this topic to for today itself?
Yes, sir.
Is there any objection for anybody? If there is,
No,
please send me the invite for today and we will continue the dunning tomorrow. Anybody?
We'll start, sir.
Okay. So dunning. So first of all, what is dunning? That is the first thing that you have to know. So dunning is actually a letter, not just a letter. It is a reminding letter which a company sent to a customer. Okay. So next question will be. So you now
Sir,
you
one
understand.
second. Sir. What is dunning?
Yeah. Dunning is it is a reminding letter which sent by a company to a customer. Okay. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now the another question will be that for what the company is sending letter to the customer. That will be the another question, right? It is because the customer will be owned by us. Means customer there will be an amount that the customer has to pay to the company. Okay, understood? Like for example, a customer went to a company and bought something on credit, and he or she told to the company that he will pay the amount within 1 month. Okay, so after 1 month, the customer didn't satisfy his word. That he told that within 1 month he will pay the full amount, but he did it. So in such cases, the company will send a reminding notice or reminding letter to the that particular party, saying that you didn't pay the amount. Please pay it as soon as possible. Like that, the company will send a letter to that customer. Okay. So that letter is called dunning. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this letter we can send it automatic to discuss today. Like a customer bought goods.
There is a glitch at your side, sir. We can't able to hear yours.
Tell me again. What was that?
Yes, sir. We missed what is it?
Yeah, voice is breaking, sir.
What I'm saying is that so this dunning letter can be sent automatically. Okay. Please reply. Okay, because the voice is breaking, I am not able to whether understood that whether you understand or not. Okay, so whenever I say okay, you just reply it. That will be good. Anybody, please. Anybody of you, please enable your mic. So it will be good for me. Understood? So for what we are sorry. So this running can be done automatically. We can send the letter automatically to the customer. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So the so how we can send the letter to the customer automatically? That is what we are going to discuss today. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So for that, so for that, first of all, we have to create a dunning area. Okay. So for creating dunning area, you have to go to /n OB61. That is the T code for creating dunning area. So press enter. So we are going to create a new dunning area. So you have to go to new entries. Then give the company code. What was from CVC? Select it. Give a area means what do you say? Just a minute. Yeah, okay, fine. So after giving company code, nothing is there to fill in this area. Just go to text and give running area for CVC. Understood? Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, then save it. If there any doubt, at that time itself you have to you have to say it. Okay. Yeah, tell me.
Area,
What was that?
it came, okay. Not there. So what will come in area, sir?
No, you don't give anything in the area. You just give the company code and text. That's enough. Okay.
Okay, in normal times in company, what they'll give?
No, actually we don't. We for we it is nothing to give this area column.
Okay, sir.
So after creating running area, you have to create running procedure and you have to define running procedure. That is the next step. Just a minute. Okay, so for creating running procedure, you have to go to FBMP. That is the T code FBMP. Press enter. Then click on
So we can't able to hear
new.
you.
Your voice is breaking, sir.
Okay. So after creating running area, we have to create running procedure. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So for FBMP, F for fan, B for ball, M for money, P for pen. Okay. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So due to some technical errors, it is not showing. So we are creating one more running procedure. Sorry, running area. So give the company code. In text running area for CVC. You have to give wait. Okay. Hey guys.
Sir, are you speaking something or we can't able to hear your voice?
I am. I didn't speak anything. Actually, there is a problem. That is what I'm thinking. Because the one option is missing here. Without that, we can't. Okay. So, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So after creating dunning area, you have to go to dunning procedure. So the T code is FBFP. Okay. Is it
Yes,
okay?
sir. Yes,
Ah,
sir.
Then click on new procedure. Then give a dunning procedure code CVC. Then you have to give dunning procedure for CVC. Okay. So after that, we have to give something, some data like dunning intervals in days, which means that I told you that we will send notice to the customer, right?
Yes, sir.
So it is not just one letter. It is not. We are just not sending one letter. We will send continuously two or four letters. So they are asking what is the interval that you have to keep in between these two letters. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
sir, one second.
Whatever- Do you understood?
No, sir, one second.
Okay. Just think that you can see this date box, right?
Yes, sir.
So just think that one letter has been sent on 15th. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the another letter I am going to send is on 17th. So total four letters I am going to send. So one is on 15th, then is on 17th, next one is on 19th, and on 21st. Okay. So the interval is
Sir, your voice is
Your
breaking.
voice gone.
Gone. It's
like
gone.
one day interval I am giving, right? So total four letters I am sending. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So one is I am sending on 15th. Okay.
Yes,
Please
sir.
respond here.
Yeah. Yes,
I
sir.
don't understand that you are getting or not. That's what I'm asking. Say. Then the second one is I'm sending on 17th. And
Yes,
the third one I'm going to send on 19th. Fourth one on 21st. So the so the interval is just one day. Okay. In difference for all letters is one day. 15th, in between there is one day. 17th, in between there is one day. Like that I'm giving. So you have to give here one. Okay. Next question is number of dunning level. Dunning level, they are asking that how many letters we have to send. That is four letters. So give four.
Sir, there was a
Background-
glitch in the voice, sir. One second, sir.
Which one? This number of running level, right?
Yes, sir.
The number of running level means how many letters you are going to send. That is what they are asking. Okay.
Okay.
Sir, how
Then
many?
after that, how many letters or notice? Understood?
Okay, sir.
Then line item grace period. It means that just think that the customer told that he will pay the amount on 14th June. Sorry. Okay. On 11th June, the customer told that he will pay the amount. Okay.
Okay.
But he didn't pay that amount on in that date, in that due date. So they are asking that after this due date, when should we have to send the first letter? Okay. Even though the due date is 11, we are giving extra grace period for that party. So how many days should we have to give extra period? Okay, so the first letter is sending on 15 and the due date is on 11. So there are 3 days, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you get it? Oh. So you have to give here 3. Okay. This thing will changes according to the company's rules and regulations. Okay. Maybe there will be only 2 running levels or the intervals will be 2 or 3 days. That is according to the company. According to that, we have to change the numbers here. Okay. Understood?
Yes, sir.
After that, interest indicator. Just open it and you have to give standard item interest calculation. That you have to give here 01. After that, the standard transaction pending. That one also you have to enable. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
After this, you have to go to dunning levels. Click on dunning levels. So a notification will come like this. Don't worry, just press enter. Okay. Now you can see according to the details you have given before, thing like this coming, like dunning level. We have created 4 dunning levels, right? We want 4 dunning levels, right? That is why 1, 2, 3, 4 it is coming. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then dunning areas. Okay. So the first letter will be going after 3 days of the due date. Understood? Means after due date, 3 days. That is the difference. So after 3 days of the due date, the first letter is going. That is why it is here 3. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And 4, 5, 6 like that it is going. Okay.
Okay.
Then they are asking calculate interest. Whether we want to calculate interest for these dunning letters. So if you want, you can give tick mark. So I am giving for the 3rd dunning letter and the 4th dunning letter, I want to calculate interest. And for the first 2, it is not necessary. Like that I am putting. Okay, you can change it according to your vision. Okay. So next is dunning, always done. They are asking whether we want to do always done. Yes, of course, we have to do always done. So click all this tick mark. Okay. Next question is print all items. Whether we want to take a printout of this dunning method. So it will be good if we take the printout, not now at the time of work. So I am giving tick mark for all the letters. So the next thing is, this deadline is not necessary. In here, always done in legal running procedure. Means there is a legal procedure is there to send a running letter. So should the company follow it or not? That is what they are asking. So we have to follow it. So click on this tick mark. After that, we can go to charges. Okay, so click on charges and give the currency. Which currency you are using? INR. So click INR, press enter. So give the dunning level. So total we have created 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then in this column, dunning charge, you can charge a particular amount for each dunning letters. Okay, according to your vision will you can decide the amount. So for now I am giving, for the first dunning letter I am charging 10 rupees, and for the another it is 22 rupees. Then for the third I am giving 55 rupees. For fourth I am giving 150 rupees. This according to my wish I am giving. Now after this, we can go to minimum amount. I think, yeah, minimum amount. So click on minimum amount. So they will ask the currency INR. Press enter. Dunning 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 4 are there. So 4. And this in minimum amount, you have to assign an amount. Like the letter will go to the customer if the customer have a outstanding amount of rupees, a particular amount. Okay. For now I am giving 1 lakh or 15 lakh. 16 lakh. Okay. 16 lakh. And the second, 24 lakh. Third one is 82 lakh. The fourth one is 85 lakh. So only if the amount of credit exceed of rupees 16 lakh, then only the first running letter will send to the customer. And for the second, it should be exceed the amount of 24 lakh. Third one is 32 lakh and fourth one is 85 lakh. Understood?
Yes, sir.
And what about others? Is there any doubt?
So this once again, sir, minimum amount.
Minimum amount means that we have to set a minimum amount. So according to the minimum amount only, the running letter will be sent to the customer. For example, if we give 16 lakh as minimum amount, the running letter will be only sent if the customer exceed a credit amount of 16 lakh. Then only the running letter will be sent. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
After that, click on dunning text. That is the next thing. So click on dunning text. Here, give the company code. So, to whom we will send the dunning letter? Whether it will be to a customer or vendor.
Customer.
Okay. So it is in customer only. Press enter. Give the dunning level 1, 2, 3, 4. Then info. So I told you that it is a letter that you are sending, right? So the content and the form is already there in the software. We have to just assign it. That is only what we have to do. So we are going to assign. Click on this button. So you can see dunning form. Just click this arrow mark. Sorry. Just click on this running form, double click. So it will be there. For the second one also, running form I am giving. And for the third one, we have to give running form with interest, because we have given the tick mark for interest. Whether we have to calculate interest, we have given tick mark for the third and fourth one. That is why we have to give running form with interest. Understood?
Yes, sir.
After that, there is a small tricky part is there. You have to first just try to save it. If it is not saving it, come back one step.
So once you
Right?
say,
After giving the assigning the form, just try to save it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
so dunning form for first second we need to give first second we need to give dunning form and the rest we need to give.
But it is not like that. It is according to our creation we have to give. Here I have given third and fourth. I have given the interest, right? On the first step, I have enabled the interest for the third and fourth one. I have given a tick mark for the third one and fourth one, right? Do you remember it or not?
Yes, sir.
Because of that, I have to give another form for the third and fourth running method. That is why I have selected running with interest for the third and fourth. Understood? Understood or not? Okay. After that, you have to just try to save it. If it is not saving it, come one step backward. Okay, so you will reach in a screen like this, then save it. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then double click on this again and go to running text again. Okay, press enter. Sorry, just a minute. Go back again, save it, press enter. Something somewhere is wrong. That is what it is showing. Yeah, in this running level for interest, calculate interest, I have only given third and fourth. A tick mark. If we given this form with interest for the second one also, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So, click on running text. Back, save. Just a minute. Okay, fine, no problem. So now we have created the dunning procedure. Okay, understood. Now,
Yes, sir.
after this, we have to assign this dunning procedure to a customer. Then only this dunning procedure will send to the customer if the customer didn't pay the amount. Okay. So for assigning the dunning procedure to customer, go to the customer master data. What was the T code? Dheeraj? T code for creating customer master data. What is the T code? Dheeraj Kumar. Any Dheeraj, please answer.
Sir, what, sir?
So you didn't hear what I said.
No, sir.
What is the T code for creating customer master data?
Don't know, sir.
X. NXT01.
Come again.
NXD01.
Yeah, okay, correct. Good. That is the correct answer. Okay, so give XD01. After that, click on this button, give the account group, select it, then click on this search button and give the company code here. Press enter. So you will see the customer which we have created. So select any customer. I am giving Sai Kumar. Then after selecting this, click on this button, this change button. At the bottom there will be a change button. Then you have to click on company code data. Okay.
So you say once
After
again.
that, first you have to go to FT01. Select the account group. Press enter. Double
So your voice is totally breaking.
click on the customer group. Okay. Hello, is it clear? Is it audible? Just a minute. Let me see the panel. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So just select the customer account group. That's all. After that, click on the search button. This one. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes.
Give the company code. Press enter. Select the customer. Then click on this change button. Okay. After that, there will be a company code data. The second time we are taking, that's why it is not showing. After taking the company code data, the screen will come in. Okay. In here, you have to click on correspondence. When going to correspondence, you will see Dunning procedure. In this Dunning procedure, give our Dunning procedure. We have created one Dunning procedure, right? CVC.
Yes, sir.
So just select it, then save it. So the change has been made. You can see change has been made. Okay.
Sir, can you say once again, sir, from assigning running
From
procedure only, sir? From assigning running procedure only, from starting. After giving the code, account group, then customer selection.
That too. Okay. First of all, give the XD01, give the account group.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So your screen is also a little bit
So
slow.
you can see CVC. Sorry.
The screen is also a little bit slow. I said, sir. Okay.
What about now?
Okay, sir, it's fine.
Double click on the group. Then open the customer. Then give the company code. Press enter. Click on the customer. Then click on the change. Okay. Then go to company code data. Now it won't show here because we have already set it. So that's why. While you guys doing, there will be a company code data will be there. Click on that. Then after that, click on correspondence. In correspondence, give the returning procedure. That's all. Save it. That's all. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the returning procedure and the returning is been over. So is there any doubt from the? So do one thing. Now the topic has been over. All the topic we have covered. Now you guys do one thing. You guys start from the beginning. Just practice it. And I am giving you all of your name for just a minute. Just a minute. Hold on. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the topic has been over. Now you just practice the whole topic which you have from the starting onwards. You practice from the company creation. Okay. And if there are any doubt, you can, as usual, you just text me on WhatsApp. I will reply it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So bye. See you later. Right.
Okay, sir.